from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the opener of this 4-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Pivetta will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone is going to be awfully small today.
The 2-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And the pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
The 1-1. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Anderson's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Dylan Cease gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice baseball, all facets. Found ways to win late, found ways to bash teams to death, pitched well. Let's see if the start of this road trip halts their momentum a little bit.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Popped him up. Abreu has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Abreu goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Fouled away. Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 4 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0. Popped him up. Number 44 over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
At the plate now, Danny Santana, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled toward right center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And now Gavin Sheets. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Gavin Sheets.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Pivetta isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting eight.
Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, number 44.
Digging in next, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
The catcher,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The 3-1. Hit high and deep to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, you know what? You can slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there. Made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
that wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And that misses. 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. Boston leads it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
The batter number
So
1.
with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So next to hit is Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled off. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 22, Danny Santana.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Now
so one gone with the runner at third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Renfroe stands at third with one gone in the inning. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. To the plate now, Michael Chavis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Now a throw over, runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over.
Hey.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We played 4 full, the Red Sox 4, and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1 and 2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
The batter will be Luis Robert. And he fouls this one off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wind up and the 0-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in is Kike Hernandez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Up next, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 4-0. Darwinzon Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
So now into the box is Gavin Sheets. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Gavin Sheets.
Now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Now to the plate, here is Leury Garcia. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 44.
So the next to bat will be number 44. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Michael Kopech enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 34, Michael Kopech.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Garcia is there, 1 away. And a look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. And now here is Rafael Devers. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now to bat, Hunter Renfroe. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. Count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Santana has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So here is Nick Madrigal, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And not a real good. Cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Elo Jimenez. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
The left fielder, Danny.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
So next to bat will be Michael Chavis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now here's the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for Chicago.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
0-1.
A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Brandon Workman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Just a roast in the driveway. Paparazzi at the front gate. NASCAR in traffic. Vroom, vroom, get past it. Let you know it's fire red with.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-run game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
At the plate, Gavin Sheets, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Workman, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Runner at third here, nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Popped up. Devers near the bag at third, and no one will get this one. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The runner in scoring position with none out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Runner tags from third as the catch is made out in front of the monster. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Leury Garcia is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First offering. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Boston's out in front, 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead. Give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AV out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Verdugo, the runner at second with one away. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt Barnes.
Striding in is Nick Madrigal. He went down on strikes last time up.
The second base.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chavis into foul territory, and it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
So here's Jose Breyer as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's off the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Pivetta earns the win, his 2nd, as he tosses 5 no-hit innings. Matt Barnes retires the side to hammer down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon